Hello and welcome back to Vlogmas. This is day 3 and today's super exciting because we are headed to the bookstore today. I'm going to Barnes & Noble because I need a couple of books to bring to Dragonsteel. I'll explain more about that later, but I'm also finishing up my Bedazzling project for Emily Sanderson, and then I also have to pack for Dragonsteel. So you guys are gonna come with me. Do you want to eat the mic? So I'll show you guys what I'm bringing with me. This is officially like the final countdown to Dragonsteel. I leave in the morning at like 8 o'clock. So today's gonna be a very busy day. I have some filming to do as well. And I'm also going to like pre-film the video for tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a like pick my December TBR with me video because it is December 2nd right now and I still haven't even thought of that. So that'll be in the video you see tomorrow. But without further ado, let's get into this. I'm headed right to the bookstore. Be home soon. I love you. I just made it to Barnes, so we are here for 2 specific books. We're getting Lightbringer by Pierce Brown. It's one of the books in the Red Rising series. You might have seen in my last video. We got Dark Age for Abe's boss, and then Abe asked him again this week apparently what his favorite Red Rising book is, and his answer was different. It was Lightbringer. So I'm gonna try to find that. We want to get that in hardcover if possible. I might try to grab the like special edition if they have it here. They had it here last time I was here. It's really expensive. It's like $50, but it's gorgeous. And if we had the chance to meet Pierce Brown, like how cool would it be to have that edition signed? So we'll see what we end up finding. I'm also going to show you guys some book recommendations. I'm sure they have all their like Christmas books out, so I will give you some book recs and also probably chat about books that I want to buy but won't be buying today. These are so pretty, but I've never read these, so can't justify. Looks like they just have one left of these, so I'm glad that I was able to grab this. Oh no, it's damaged. Wait, that's so sad. I might not pick that up. Okay, here is... Oh. I'm only seeing paperback right now. This is the one, but I'm hoping to get it in hardcover, but I guess this would be the backup plan. So bummed about this one. When I was here like 5 days ago, they had a whole stack of these. Both of these do say they're in stock, so I might ask somebody. It says the hardcover's in stock for this, and then I'm just wondering if maybe they have a copy that's not damaged somewhere. I just had a couple of questions. I think online it said this was available in hardback, but I'm just having a hard time finding it. And I was also wondering if you had, or if you could check if you have any other editions. This is the only one I saw on a table, but it's kind of beat up there. Of course, while she was looking, I had to browse, and if you haven't read The Woman in Suite 11, you absolutely must. It's the sequel to The Woman in Cabin 10, and this Barnes exclusive is gorgeous. I wanted to buy this, but had some self-control because I have this book at home, but how gorgeous is this edition of When the Moon Hatched? Also, if you like cozy fantasy, you absolutely must read The Enchanted Greenhouse. It is adorable, and I absolutely love both this and The Spell Shop by this author. I love this book every summer after, and it's gained a lot of popularity in the last couple of years because of the TV show, and this edition is stunning. I love the way the artwork wraps all the way around. I wish I had this on my shelves. If you like Why Choose Romantasy, then this Warrior Princess Assassin book is a really fun one that just came out this year. I've only read the first book in this series, so I can't justify buying this yet, but I do love this edition. It's absolutely gorgeous. I've heard great things about this author, but I have never heard of this book, but it is really pretty. I hadn't seen this before anywhere, so I'm wondering if this is new. This one, The Dragon Wakes the Thunder, I have been hearing a lot of good things about, so I was tempted to grab this. And then if you haven't read Good Spirits, this is the Christmas book of 2025. I'm calling it. It's my favorite holiday romance I've ever read. I was surprised they didn't have like a Christmas table set out, but they did have some Christmas books sprinkled here and there. The Unhoneymooners I read a couple years ago, and it remains such a fun rom-com. I love this book. If you're looking for a book that's going to break your heart, going to give you a good cry, but also be such an impactful read, then The Song of Achilles will be for you. It is devastating, but so good. The Paradise Problem is another favorite Christina Lauren of mine. I adored this one. I feel like everybody's read this book by now, but if you haven't read A Man Called Uva, then this is your sign. It's amazing. It's also a tearjerker. I love this Hunger Games display. It's so pretty. I'm dumb. I ordered this from Waterstones thinking it was a Waterstones exclusive and probably paid double what I could have got it for here. These are some of the prettiest editions I've ever seen. My husband loves this series. It's by John Gwynn, and these new ones, I'm not sure if it's Barnes & Noble exclusive, but the covers are just cover art. They have gorgeous sprayed edges, and then the title is just on the spine, which I think is very unique. I think this is the push I needed to read this series, because if I love it, then I could put these books on my shelf because I want them. Anytime I ever enter a bookstore, I always look for my Brandon Sanderson favorites, so You Mean the Nightmare Painter, The Way of Kings, Words of Radiance. I also spotted another favorite of mine, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. This book is amazing. Also, one of my favorites of the year so far was Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. It's incredible. Spark of the Everflame is one of my favorite romanticises, if not my favorite I have ever read. I'm doing a reread this month, and I am so excited. Called my husband and he does want me to grab this paperback one, so I'm gonna go check out with both of these. A little bit bummed that they didn't have the hardcover and that this is the only one of these that they had, but that's okay. We'll make do with what we have. I read this book, A Study in Drowning, this year and really enjoyed it. I haven't read the sequel yet, but I hear it's just as good. Once Upon a Broken Heart is another favorite of mine. I love anything Stephanie Garber writes. I always check out the new book section, so these are all the most recent releases, which is fun to look through. If you are a Frida girly, but some of her newer books haven't impressed you, then I definitely think you should pick up The Intruder. I actually really love this one. My store still had a few signed copies of Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry. This was a Black Friday exclusive, but they still had some in stock, so you might be in luck if you go check yours. Another favorite thriller of the year was Not Quite Dead Yet by Holly Jackson. It's just so different than every other thriller. Also a huge fan of Lisa Jewell's new book, Don't Let Him In. This was absolutely phenomenal and such a fun read. A few more Christmas books that I loved. Merry Christmas, You Filthy Animal. This is inspired by Home Alone and all the references are so funny. The audiobook is a full cast of narrators, so highly recommend listening to it if you're going to read this one. This one's not Christmassy, but Picture Perfect by Tessa Bailey is a really fun softball hockey player romance. I loved this one. The new Hannah Grace book, Holiday Ever After, was a hit for me. Her books are hit or miss. I didn't love Icebreaker, but this one was absolutely amazing. And if you haven't read First Time Caller yet, this is your sign. I absolutely loved this book and can't wait for book 2. Alright, time to stop getting distracted. I decided I had to check out, and how cute is this little tote bag? I absolutely love this. Oh, yes, please. Definitely underwhelmed by that trip, but not by the customer service. They were lovely today, which was nice because they were kind of rude last time, but I think they were just having a bad day last time because some of the same people who were working last time were super nice today, which was great, but they didn't have what I was looking for. So they only had one copy of the deluxe edition and it's damaged. They ended up giving me 20% off of it because it's damaged. I went up to ask if they had any more in the back and showed them that the only copy that I found was damaged, and they were like, we don't have any unfortunately, but we can give you 20% off, which I thought was fair. And then Lightbringer, they did not have in hardcover, they only had paperback, even though the website says they have hardcover in stock. So that was unfortunate, but grabbed those 2 books anyways, and I'm gonna head home. I have so much left to do and I'm getting really stressed about timing, so let's get right back home. Oh, did you have a good snooze? Hi, handsome. I just got home to this little guy. It's 5:15 right now though, and I still have so much to do. So I think right now, while it's still a little bit daylight, I'm going to pick out my December TBR and film that video. And then after that, I'm gonna start packing and book bedazzling and just cramming. I have some videos I need to film for TikTok too, and I'm just really feeling this time crunch. So gonna do my best, we'll see what I get done, but I'll check back in a little bit because the next part I'm filming is for tomorrow's video. He's been absolutely loving the snow. Even though it's cold, he'll like hold one of his paws up to keep one of them warm, but he stays out here for a long time, even with it being snowy. He is so dramatic. He asked me to sit on the chair and I couldn't because I'm recording. and he just sat on it by himself, which he never does. He is too funny. I just finished my video of picking out and going through my TBR for December, so stay tuned for tomorrow to see that. But I'm super excited. I picked out a lot of books that I absolutely can't wait to read. So that'll be a fun one, and I've never made a video like that where I actually like took you guys with me to pick them and started from scratch, which was kind of crazy, but super fun ride. Poor little Angel is still sleeping alone on the chair. I think I'm gonna eat a very quick dinner and then get right back to I don't even know what I want to do next. I still need to finish my book Bedazzling, but I also need to pack for Dragonsteel, which, you know, always takes some time. So I'm gonna decide after I eat. I still have more content to film. I have to edit my vlogmas day 2 for TikTok still. I have like 30 hours of work that I need to make happen or figure out how to prioritize what within like, I don't know, 6 hours. All right, this is gonna be a bit of a working dinner because I just have to. I'm gonna start editing my TikTok vlogmas day 2. I'll have time to relax in a week, but I just can't right now. So we'll just keep going. Before I do anything else, I need to sit down and finish my vlog for TikTok. So we're gonna see if I can squeeze on in here. He kind of left my side open, so you can square mine in. So it kind of worked. All right, I think I'm officially done bedazzling, and it didn't turn out how I had planned for it to. As I had talked about, I wanted to make it just like this one where the whole cover or most of it was bedazzled. Like this one I only left tress plain, but I ended up going for a very small details on this one. I only did the pink and blue, and then I did Brandon's name down here. Everything else I planned to do, I kept running into issues. I wanted to do the white background, but then I started looking at like up here with her hair and with his hair over here and with the cityscape. It would have been really hard to figure out where to stop the white because I can't go into these fine little details in between. It just wouldn't have worked. Same thing with like I planned to do his pants and maybe his jacket, but then his jacket has spots that I just wouldn't have been able to work super well with. And then I didn't want to just do certain parts and then leave other parts. I felt like it didn't make sense to do more than this, so it's not the greatest. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not like super impressed with how this turned out. I don't hate it, it's still pretty, but this is so much cooler. So my plan is now to just give both of these to her. I still don't know if she's gonna care about either of these or even keep them. For all I know, she might just like donate these after I give them to her. I really don't know. She's not like a very sparkly person. So this might seem like a stupid gift idea, but it is kind of a cool, like this looks so cool, even if you're not a sparkly person. I'm not a sparkly girly normally, but like I love this. So that's the plan. I'm gonna bring both of them, give them both to her. Hopefully she likes them. If not, it's the thought that counts, but there we have it. So at this point, my husband's coming home in about half an hour. I still have to film a handful of things. I still have to pack. I have laundry going, dishes need to get done. I need to get Onyx's stuff ready because he's going to my brother's for the weekend. Lots more to do. I think I'm gonna start with filming a little bit because there's a million things I need to film, and I think if I even just do like 3 or 4 videos, I'll feel a little bit better shape in that way. I have a lot to edit, which originally was on my plan for today, but tomorrow being a travel day, like we get to the airport at 10:30, our flight leaves at 12:30, and then we have a like 4 or 5 hour flight. Like that leaves a lot of time. Normally I'm a audiobook or Kindle reader on flights, but I think tomorrow I'm just gonna have to be like a work person on the flight. I'm just gonna have to grind and get some editing done. I just don't have another option. So if I can get packing, a few more videos recorded, and just like some cleaning stuff done, I think I'll be in decent shape. But it's definitely feeling like a whirlwind looking at my watch list hand. It being 9:30 tonight already is not great. I leave in like 10.5 hours, so that's frightening, but it's okay, we'll figure it out. Time for a little ice cream cake break. We have some leftovers for my birthday cake. The update since I bedazzled was I am filming my next YouTube video. That's gonna be, I think, Vlogmas Day 5. I'm almost done that, but my husband's home, so we're gonna sit and probably just relax for like maybe 20 minutes. before I get going again. I'm still gonna be packing this video for Dragonsteel, so that's the main thing we have left on like the agenda that I'll be vlogging, but I'm gonna try to just relax for just a hot minute. It's officially time to pack. I think it's like nearly 1 in the morning, so that's an L for the number of hours of sleep I'm getting tonight. Hi, buddy. Onyx is always very disappointed when we get our suitcases out. He already knows that we're leaving. But thankfully, he'll have a great time at my brother's, so it'll be okay. Are you gonna get in a suitcase? What are you doing? All right, so basically we need to pack for 3 days of the convention. I am bringing both dresses for the World Topper Ball, but the one that got the most votes is the light blue one, which I was kind of thinking the dark blue one, so I'm kind of torn, but I'm thinking the light blue one because it is long enough and everyone thought it was more fantasy-esque, so we'll bring them both though. I obviously need shoes for the ball. I'll wear the shoes that I'll wear like day to day, clothes to sleep in. I have a bunch of books to pack, a carry-on, and a personal item, which is gonna be this backpack, which is gonna be what we carry around the convention as well. We also have all of my like filming supplies and accessories, which those don't take up too much space, but for the 3 convention outfits, my husband and I actually are bringing the exact same 3 shirts because we both bought them in previous conventions. We'll either choose to match or not match, probably not match with like this one necessarily, but who knows. We have this Cosmere hoodie, it's my favorite hoodie ever. It's so thick and comfortable. We have this Stormlight sweater, which is so fun. And then lastly, this Mistborn sweater, which I don't get a lot of wear out of, so I feel like I'm gonna try to wear it at the convention. Socks, undies, and tank tops. Got 5 t-shirts, my favorite Bridge 4 t-shirt, and my other Bridge 4 t-shirt, and then 3 plain tees. There's 3 days of the convention. I'll need 1 for flying home and then a couple extras just in case. These are long days, so every once in a while we end up heading back to the hotel. Scary. That's Mr. Bethany's books this weekend. A few shorts for sleeping, and every time I can, and I'm not in public because I live in shorts normally. Got 2 pairs of jeans. I'm probably gonna pack leggings too. I'm kind of mad that I'm wearing these right now because these are the ones I probably would wear. So I might throw these in the wash tonight if I have time. And then right now I'm gonna steam my husband's dress shirt and then my 2 dresses so we can get those packed. Got a pair of plain black leggings and then a plain black sweater in case I want to wear something that's not Cosmere. Also, husband kicked me off from steaming and he's steaming now. I hate to fold this after I just steamed it, but I'm hoping to either bring the steamer or I will try to figure out how to not damage this and iron it. But the steamer helped a lot. This was super wrinkly and now it is looking beautiful. This is not the dress that won the votes though. The overwhelming vote was that the light blue dress was the better option, so I'm still bringing this for a content day, but I plan to, unless I'm not feeling it day of, I do plan to wear the other dress. I underestimated how much space 2 dresses take up, but that's okay, we'll figure it out. On the way home, I won't be worrying about folding them any certain way too. I still need to go grab shoes, books, toiletries, but the good news is I haven't put anything in my backpack yet, so fingers crossed. Got books and shoes. I'm gonna bring heels for the dress that's like too long for me, just by like an inch or 2, so this will be perfect, and then flats for the other one. I wish I had different flats because the dress is navy and these are black, but oh well, nobody really cares. For Sanderson books, I'm bringing 4, but 2 of them are staying there because these are the ones I'm giving to Emily. But then I'm also bringing this new Tress of the Emerald Sea edition. This was like the TikTok shop exclusive, and then also my Arc of Tailored Realities to hope to get this signed, so we'll see. For Pierce Brown, we're bringing a normal Red Rising edition, a deluxe Red Rising edition, and then Lightbringer and Dark Age. Don't know if we're gonna be able to meet him, but just in case, if we have space, we're gonna bring these. Okay, I think I got my toiletries ready, aside from like my toothbrush, which I'll obviously be packing in the morning. For content, I have a portable charging bank. It's definitely need that. My DJI kit, but I'm using the mic right now, so I'll pack that in a minute. My USB-C charger for that phone that I'm recording on, makeup stuff, hair curler. I don't think I'm gonna bring a straightener because I like my hair better curled, and last year at least I literally just washed my hair and recurled it every single day, which isn't fun, but that's probably the road I'm gonna go again this year. Okay, I think I'm about packed, so this is where I'm gonna end today's vlog. Tomorrow, and I think at least the next day, are gonna be a couple of videos I already filmed today. So my December TBR, which was really fun. I am excited to edit that video, and then also a book mail unboxing. Not sure past that if I'm gonna be on top of Dragonsteel vlogs by then or not, but I do have a handful of really fun videos eventually coming from Dragonsteel, so stay tuned for those. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my vlogmas videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video.